Hey guys, welcome to VLOGOWEEN day 21. Today I'm doing my Crown Jewel predictions. The show has already been on. I obviously didn't see it because I was in classes today, and it was on during class. I think it ended when I got home, or shortly after maybe. I don't know exactly when it ended, but it started while I was in class, so I couldn't see the show. But, as promised, today I'm doing my Crown Jewel predictions. Although the show already has been on for you guys, again, I didn't see it because I was in classes, so I wasn't able to watch it today. But I do have it recorded, so what I decided to do is try my best to avoid all the results. So I did avoid 99% of the results. I did see a spoiler of one or two matches, but I literally just scrolled past as fast as I could because I don't want the results. I don't want to be spoiled before I filmed this predictions video because that wouldn't be much of a predictions video, it would be more of a results video, really. So, yeah, I am doing my predictions now, and then maybe sometime tomorrow, whenever I get the predictions blog done, I will watch the show and see exactly what happened and who won what. So, I was going to go on Wikipedia and look up the matches for the show, but I know that whenever a match ends, they instantly go on Wikipedia and type up who won each match, how long each match was, and I know if I went on there, I'd get spoiled the whole show. So, I looked up Crown Jewel 2021 predictions, and I found a website, cbssports.com, that shows all the matches and their predictions. So, this post was posted before the show. So, there's no results in this. I won't get spoiled. Hopefully not. So, I'm going to start with my predictions. The first match is Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. For the Universal title, I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go Brock Lesnar for this one, because, yes, Roman Reigns could win. He's beaten Brock Lesnar before. He can do it again, especially with the Usos and Paul Heyman by his side. However, I think Brock Lesnar could win, because apparently Paul Heyman knew that Brock Lesnar was going to be at SummerSlam back in August. So maybe Paul Heyman is kind of like working with Brock Lesnar behind Roman Reigns' back. So I think maybe Paul Heyman is just using Roman Reigns to build up the storyline. Maybe, possibly, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking Paul Heyman could turn on Roman Reigns at the show. You guys know what happened already if you watched it. I don't, so this is just what's coming to my head. But I think that Paul Heyman could turn on Roman Reigns and go back with Brock Lesnar and start working with him again. So, and cost Roman Reigns the title. So, again, you guys know what happened. You guys know if that actually happened or not, who won between Roman and Brock. But again, I don't because I haven't seen the show. So this is my prediction. And then tomorrow, or whenever I watch the show, I will do my results. The next match is, or was, for you guys it was, but for me is, because I haven't seen it yet. Like I said multiple times in this video already. For the SmackDown Women's title, it's a triple threat match. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. I'm going to go Becky Lynch because there was no way. Because if you guys didn't know this, ever since Royal Rumble, ever since Becky had her baby, just about every single pay-per-view up to SummerSlam, she was hinting a return to the ring that night or around that time. So she did it at Royal Rumble. I remember she did it at Money in the Bank, and everyone thought she would return, but she never did. She even did it for the Raw after WrestleMania, or no, not Raw after WrestleMania. She actually posted a picture the night before night 1 of WrestleMania this year, kind of hinting that she will be at night 1 and make her return then, but she didn't. And then she hinted that she was going to return at Money in the Bank back in July or June, something like that, but she never did. And then back in August at SummerSlam, she finally returned. I don't think she gave any hints or anything, but she returned, and the crowd went wild. I went wild. I wasn't even home to see it because I was at my camper. But I was going through Twitter, and I found out that she returned, and I lost it. I was having a campfire with my family. I lost it silently, of course, because I was around a few people, like my family and my cousins, aunts, and uncles, and stuff. So I looked at Mom and said, because my mom watches pay-per-views with me too, right? So I looked at my mom and I said, Mom, Bianca lost her title. And then she said, to Sasha, and I'm like, nope, to Becky Lynch. And she's like, oh, she's back, is she? So I was super happy about that, because if you guys know, Becky Lynch is one of my favorite wrestlers on the main roster, or any roster for that matter, any company. Obviously, I do love all of these women, so I'd be happy for whoever wins, be it Becky, Bianca, or Sasha, because like I said, I've been a fan of all three of these women since day one, so. But I think Becky Lynch will return, because she just returned at SummerSlam like 2 months ago, and I really don't think they're going to have her hype up her return and have her hint all those times at returning, just to have her return at SummerSlam and lose the title in like 2 months. I don't think that's going to happen. She's the longest reigning Raw Women's Champion, and she just won the title, the SmackDown Women's title 2 months ago, so I don't think she's going to lose it anytime soon. So I'm going to go Becky Lynch. Next match is Big E versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE title. I'm going to say Big E, because Drew McIntyre, if you guys seen the draft, you would know that during, I'm not sure which night it was, night 1 or night 2, but Drew McIntyre was actually moved to SmackDown from Raw, and the WWE title is on Raw. So since Drew McIntyre is moving to SmackDown, I don't think he'll win the title, because if he did and moved to SmackDown, that means they'd have 2 world titles on SmackDown, and I think they want to keep both titles on separate brands. So I think Big E's going to win. So that's my prediction. Next match is a no disqualification and false count anywhere match between Bobby Lashley and Goldberg. This one's kind of hard to predict, but I'm gonna go Goldberg for this one, because I feel like after Bobby Lashley accidentally put the sleeper on Goldberg's son, and he said he didn't realize it, but who knows? I don't know. But I think someone is going to try, I think one of them is going to try to do something with Goldberg's son, or his son is going to try to get involved or something, and Goldberg will literally snap. So I'm going to go Goldberg for this one. Next match is a Hell in a Cell match between Edge and Seth Rollins. I'm going to go with Edge, because I just feel like he's going to snap at Seth for everything that he's put him through. Going into his house with his wife not home and his daughter. No. I think Edge is going to snap and win the Hell in a Cell match against Seth Rollins. Next match is the Raw Tag Team titles, RK Bro versus AJ Styles and Omos. Didn't RK Bro win the titles at SummerSlam? I think so. Anyway, either way, I'm going to go RK Bro, because I'm pretty sure they won the titles back in August at SummerSlam as well. So I don't think they're going to make them lose the titles this soon. So I'm going to go RK Bro, Randy Orton and Riddle. And next match is the King of the Ring finals, and that is Finn Balor versus Xavier Woods. So the winner is the King of the Ring. I'm going to go Xavier Woods, I think, for this one. Part of me does want to go with Finn Balor, though, but I think I'm going to go with Xavier Woods, because he out of everyone in the King of the Ring tournament this year, Xavier is definitely the most hyped up to win for me. Like, I would log on to Twitter a couple times, and I'd see, like, Xavier's going to win not Money in the Bank, oh my goodness. Xavier's going to win King of the Ring this year, period, that's it. I would see that all the time, and then, like, he was getting so hyped to win King of the Ring on Raw and stuff, so I'm going to go Xavier Woods. Next match, Queen's Crown Finals between Doudrop and Zelina Vega. This one's very hard, because both Doudrop and Zelina are capable of winning, but I think, man, this one's very difficult. It shouldn't be this difficult, but I think I'm gonna go with Doudrop. Although part of me, like with Finn, part of me still wants to go with Zelina Vega. But I think I'm gonna go with Doudrop, because I think she's taken down Shayna Baszler, and not many people can do that for me. Like, I haven't seen many women's wrestlers take down Shayna Baszler before, so I think if Doudrop can do that, I think she can most likely beat Zelina Vega because Shayna has beaten Zelina before. So if Doudrop can beat Shayna Baszler, I think Doudrop can beat Zelina Vega as well. She should be able to, but who knows? Zelina might surprise everybody and win, but we'll see. Or I'll see, because you guys have already seen it. But yeah, I'm going to predict Doudrop. Next match is Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali. I'm going to go... And this is actually the first time 2 Muslim wrestlers have had a match together, which I love that. But I think I'm going to go with Mansoor. Because he hasn't had many singles matches since he's been on Raw, I don't think. It's mostly like tag team matches with Mustafa. And then Mustafa turned on Mansoor. So I think Mansoor will put away Mustafa Ali, get him out of his way, and focus on being a solo competitor. So I'm going to go with Mansoor for that one. And the final match is the Usos versus Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander on the kickoff show. I'm going to go with the Usos. They got to win. I don't see Shelton and Cedric winning. I'm going to go the Usos because they're the Usos. I mean, they have to win. Like, Roman... And Roman's Roman. He's probably going to get involved. I mean, I love Roman. Roman's one of my favorite wrestlers. Has been from day one. So, yeah, I'm going to go the Usos. So, either way, I think the Usos will win, whether there is an involvement or an interference from Roman or not. Or Paul. But, yeah. That is my predictions. Again, you guys have probably already seen the show because the show has already aired. But I haven't. So I'm going to watch that tomorrow, hopefully. And whenever I do watch it, whenever that may be, that same day I watch it, I will do my results video. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. And I will see you guys tomorrow for VLOGOWEEN Day 22. Bye, guys.